Where's that cue ball going to finish? That was a poor
58.
positional shot. If you can't see this red. Oh, well, what a retrievable shot that was.
He missed an earlier double by a mile. That one right into the heart of the pocket.
Well, that double has probably won him this frame.
66.
Make sure of the red.
67.
I don't think Jack does make sure, does he?
Well, it's just so exciting, this type of snooker, but, you know, he should have made sure of the red, didn't he, instead of playing for the blue.
72.
We just love this type of play.
Jack Lisowski, 72 in the frame.
It's enough to win the frame. Ding unluckily went in off a safety shot. Jack Lisowski did the rest. He's on the threshold of victory. Jack Lisowski, 2 frames up, 3 to play.
Thank you. Settle down now, please.
Can he put a lid on this?
King Junhui to break.
I doubt if Ding will make Jack Lisowski's life easy.
Having said that, Phil, he's pushed a long red out to the right corner. It's not about him making it easy now. It's in Jack's hands. If this goes in, who knows? Oh, he's a long way off that. He was a long way off that. Aye. So, that loose shot by Jack Lisowski, funnily enough, has earned him a chance.
First ball in the entire match that Ding has missed, employing the rest. He potted 5 out of 5 before.
Wow.
Now, if the pink spot's held, it will do him a real favour. And the pink spot is held,
7.
so great chance this already for Jack Lisowski.
8.
Can he hold his nerve? Because that's what it comes down to now. Ding Junhui was very unfortunate in the last frame. He went into the pack at great pace, spread them wide, but didn't finish on anything.
$14.
Doesn't really want to play for that red on the cushion, but he's got the angle to play for that red, land somewhere there where it is now. I think he's just trying to calm himself.
15.
Doesn't really want to play for this red. Nearest the right corner. He's seen problems. And to be fair, it's not straightforward for a right-handed player who would play for that red just to the left of the pink there.
$21.
Well, out of ideal position, right-handed taking this shot.
22.
And just overscrewed it. This blue, if he takes the blue, is very missable.
Considering he was using the opposite hand, got a lot of action on that.
Jack Lisowski, 22.
Yeah, it wasn't easy. And Ding Junhui with a great chance. Played a poor positional shot off the pink the time before. Just the first signs of nerves there.
1.
And Jack Lisowski was a great chance. Will he get another one? Maybe not in this frame.
$7. $8.
He's got to get it out of his mind, Jack Lisowski, that poor positional shot, which led to the difficult blue.
14.
This is the blue, got the cannon perfectly.
$15.
Three first-round matches have gone the distance already.
21.
Is this going to be the fourth?
Well, you wouldn't put it past him, would you?
$22.
Now, those four reds, and a tightly bunched there, he's going to need to go into them at some stage. And I feel sure he would have done it this time round had he not been a little too straight on the pink.
$28.
Well, this would be a great red to take and get. Releases the other ones.
$29.
Throughout the match, those dinky little shots to middle have been very good from Dink.
$35. $36.
Had a great chance, didn't he? Played poor positional shot.
When he switches hands,
42.
and I'm not just saying this, I said it earlier, so it's not with hindsight. When he switches hands, he's not entirely reliable, Jack Lisowski. He can play right-handed to a reasonable degree, but there is the odd misjudgment in there.
43.
Yeah, and as you said at the time, Phil, he overscrewed playing it right-handed. Well, this could be the shot. These are not gimmies, these shots. That's why
49.
he's stayed away from it so far. Oh,
50.
wow. Oh, he'd missed that one.
So did I.
It's never easy, is it? If he catches that red half ball
56.
either side, he's on an easy red. Just 34 the difference, so he still needs 2 reds. Junhui would be a difficult clearance where the balls are.
Junhui, 56.
What a stroke of luck there for Jack Lisowski.
Yes, Ding would have minded the fluke escape had the red been left on.
He's got a cool head, Junhui, but I think he's left a chance. Long red. I don't think he's got any choice whatsoever. He's got to take it on. Where's it going? Well, as far as Ding's concerned, just in the right spot.
One.
The pink and 1 more red needed.
Well, where the black is, it's a very good lead.
7.
I think Ding's just realised that Jack can still win. Not anymore.
Speaking as a neutral, it's the kind of match you want to see extended.
12. Junhui, 12.
Lisowski, 46 behind, 35 on. That means 3 snookers, but of course it's always the chance of 1 snooker and a free ball. And in that regard, the
Friend
fluke
comes-
did him no favours.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were going to concede.
Ben Williams thought the frame was over. He thought Lisowski was going to concede. Why would he?
Seven. Jack Lisowski, 7. Two.
I think the concession might arrive now.
Junhui, 2.
Indeed, it does. Jack Lisowski, Mr. Blue, slowly rolled to the middle pocket under pressure, and Ding pulls one back. Who's to say we are not going all the way here in this first round match? And it's one of those situations that you have to say whoever loses will be sore, but they've got reason to be proud because both of them have played very nicely indeed.
Thank you. The 18th frame, Jack Lisowski to break.
Professional snooker can be a cruel business. Both of these players have performed with distinction. One of them will lose. That's just the way it is. Harsh. And over the last few frames, the luck that Ding Junhui has been having has been somewhat harsh.
Thank you. Black ball.
Can't help thinking, last night, by his own admission, Rob Milkins played very poorly, and yet he's through. One of these two will depart having played well.
That was the blue that Jack missed, which was entirely missable. It was the shot previously, when he didn't finish on the red, that he intended. Oh, what a big shot this is. Oh. Now, what a good double kiss. It could come down to just a little bit of good running. That could have gone anywhere, couldn't it? Once it's double kissed.
I think Ding was due something of a favourable nature.
something else of a favourable nature. Good kiss on the green. A little shorter pace there. Can Ding be tempted by this red thin cut to the corner? Cue ball's going into the red, so if he does take it on, he'd have to get it, otherwise he could be out. He was addressing it. Maybe the double is as good as anything.
Any coach will tell you, you don't want to compromise your natural game, but there are certain situations where being a little too bold isn't appropriate. I think Ding did the right thing.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. It was do or die. Red on. Good safety there from Lisowski. Not easy to play the return safety. This time a little easier. If we can get dead on the cushion behind the brown. And this isn't far away. Yeah, good pace. And that long straight red to this left corner. Too risky. We've got to cover it. Oh, he's got a very good cue ball. What a good safety that was. Now, doesn't have to take this long red on. He could play the containing safety shot. Leave the cue ball on the black cushion. Yeah, that red, that's gone to the left side cushion, just making the return safety a little bit more difficult. Just managed to dodge it. And at the moment, it's Ding Junhui who's playing the better safety.
Evening time in China, and you cannot comprehend just how many people will be watching this in the People's Republic.
Yeah, There's figures being bandied about of 100 million, 150 million. And he's hit that one too thick, and it's the first chance to Ding Junhui, and he was bossing the safety there. Slightly hampered.
One.
And the kiss didn't go as planned. Now, will he take this difficult pink on? What a gutsy shot. What a gutsy shot that was.
To the championship so far.
Done with the kiss on the red, which would have left him with an easy black, but he's right. He seems the calmer of the two, Ding Junhui.
$14.
The side applied, widened
19.
the angle of the cue ball off the side cushion and allowed him to drop on this road to middle. Left hand side, bingo.
20.
Yeah, and it was well worked out to play for that red, because had he played for the red nearest the pocket, it was difficult to get to a colour from. By playing for the red to the middle, that gave him a good chance to get to the black, although he's overhit that one slightly.
What I've noticed over the last few
27.
days, and we've seen it in this match, unusually they're going in off the near jaw, this kind of shot.
There was no danger of that one missing. Now, a chance to open the reds up and stay on that red nearest the right corner. Could be all on this shot.
$35.
Jack, if he does lose this, we'll look back to that pink, where he had an easy positional shot, failed to get onto a red, and had to play a deep screw, right-handed, which took him out of position. He was in amongst them. Will he get another chance?
Ding's wheelhouse,
43.
and that be the turning point?
He got so close to
44.
potting the blue, didn't he? Really close. But I feel
51.
he's going to have to wait for the decider. Ding doesn't look
52.
like missing.
$59. 60. 66. 67.
He's played an exceptional frame. This frame, Ding Junhui, he bossed the safety. He stake. And he capitalises to the full.
73. 74.
He just, as I said at the beginning, it doesn't look like missing.
$80. 81.
'And a century would be something else to force a
88.
decider.
$89.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, one of the players who always sings Ding's praises when it comes to cue ball control. And this yet another instance of why O'Sullivan's absolutely
96.
right to do so.
97.
This isn't just a practice frame or a frame in a smaller tournament. His World Championship life was on the line, and Ding says, OK,
104.
I'll make a century.
106. 109.
He just can't miss. Great shot on the brown. He knows he can't afford to leave him a chance in the decider.
118.
What a match this has been. Seven breaks over 60. A century and a 50. Brilliant.
The cheer says it all. From the start today, this had a decider written all over it, and that's exactly what's transpired. What a day of snooker at the Crucible. Ronnie O'Sullivan to come later against Jackson Page. He begins his Crucible campaign at 2:25 local time. The action begins at 2:30. Here, though, glorious unfinished business.
Thank you. Deciding frame. Ding Junhui to break.
It might be a cliche, but I think it's true here. There's only one shame about this. One of them has got to lose.
Can't they both go through?
Sadly not. Doesn't work like that. That works, though.
Oh, what a shot that was from Lisowski. He's just sat out the whole of the last frame, and look at the red he knocks in. And as Phil Yates said, it's a shame there's got to be a loser, but Phil called a decider right at the beginning of this session. Now, where does the black go? More importantly, will it pot? Mustn't touch. That looks touching.
8.
It's touching. It looks touching on camera. The referee's saying no, it isn't, but
It does.
still touching. That's good. And it makes a difference because the black goes now.
9.
This is the red. I mean, what a
16.
shot to play after you've just sat out the whole of the last frame to that beautiful 1-3-1 break from Ding.
$17.
Can Jack Lisowski do what Junhui did yesterday, win the frame in a single visit?
Well, it wasn't a bad break-off, actually, from Ding Junhui. Didn't leave the red onto the right corner, which he has been prone to do. But you can't stop a guy knocking that kind of red in. That Lisowski knocked in.
$24.
Pink must go into that left corner. Still got a couple of reds that he could play for. Nice to take a good lead in the decider.
30.
Tried
31.
to nudge more reds out, and he succeeded in bringing another one into play. Just overrun slightly with his positional play. Ding looks on
37.
intently, hoping he gets another chance, or a chance in this decider. Well,
38.
he took the risk, but again, he didn't get ideal position on that red. Very unfortunate. Not sure what he can see here. Don't know if he can see the brown. If he can't, then may have to come off the cushion. Well, he can see the green.
Blue ball.
He can also see the blue. No, that's poor.
Lisowski, 38.
That's really poor. He's in Ding's hands here. Refused the long red.
And with a 38-point lead, Lisowski won't be unduly concerned about the black being tied up.
Superb. Superb. What a shot. Lisowski gets another chance. And perfectly placed on the yellow. What a shot this was. Ding refused it. Lisowski knocks it in.
Given their context, two reds from distance that are two of the best you'll ever see.
And that's a clever shot he's played there. Played for this red to the left corner, but if he didn't finish ideal on it, he was on the other one. So it's now in Jack Lisowski's hands whether he goes through to the next round. And we've said it before, this is all about nerve. The pressure's eased by the black being tied up and the red on the left side cushion. This is the blue that he missed, which could have won him this frame of match.
11.
Has he come far enough? I don't think he has, you know. He did. So, 55. The lead still needs two reds. This one's
70.
easy, but the next one, not quite so easy. What a match he's played, Ding Junhui. The red easy enough, but getting to the colour, to be on it, to be on the next red. That's not straightforward. Red and a pink easy enough, but where's the next red coming from?
$18.
He couldn't have played it any better. He can play the nudge to the reds, and he'll need one more red. What a performance from Lisowski in this final frame. Thoroughly deserved,
24.
knocking the long reds in.
It looks like being a triumph of composure over growing tension. It looks as if Ding is going to exit the Crucible in the first round for the 4th consecutive year. But what a gargantuan effort he's put into this.
He's probably played the best of anybody. And yet with that red,
25.
he's going to lose.
You can't help feeling sorry for Ding. But so many people around the world will be delighted for the jackpot.
32.
Jack Lisowski. Is this the coming of age? It's only the first round. Let's not get carried away.
38. Spider.
But the way he's won this surely will boost his confidence to a new level.
Yeah, and against an in-form
39.
Junhui, who've made 8 breaks over 50, 2 centuries.
$45.
It's been a low-key season for Jack Lisowski. But now, when it matters most, Jack is back in the winner's circle. What a match, a classic. Jack Lisowski defeats Junhui by 10 frames to 9. It was quality play. And now, Stuart Bingham awaits in the last 16.